So folks, this is Minuto, Galactic Deliveries. It seems to have rabbits and line drawing puzzles. Other than that, I do not know what this is. It was a mobile game released last year, I believe. Then on April 30th this year, it was ported to Windows, so you can play it. You can get it on Steam now. Start. Hey Minuto, how's it going? I heard you started a galaxy-wide food delivery service and I could really use your help. Vegan fox. Oh, the foxes and the bunnies are friends. Could you bring me a box of veggies as soon as possible? Thanks a bunch. Create a route between your ship and the planet and press play. A, B, C, F. Seems like the further away it is, the higher the letter is, if you know what I mean. Okay, press play. So we're trying to get to the planet in some way. Punctual delivery. I mean, I spent a while doing silly stuff. Sure, it's punctual. Wow, these veggies are amazing, so crisp and vibrant, just how I like them. Thanks for keeping it green, Minuto. We're gonna have another game that makes me even hungrier. Topping trouble. Stephen, 7-leg spider. Oh, poor spider, how did you lose your leg? Hi there, can I order a large pizza with 7 toppings of your choice? Okay. Split the path to create extra ships, 1 for each route. This planet needs 2 ships to land simultaneously. Okay, so let's connect these up, I guess. Okay, it splits in 2. One of them's like solid and the other one's not. Interesting. You know, I have a serious issue with choosing pizza toppings. Who to vote? Favorite deadly sin. Okay. 3. Feathered barter. Hey Minuto, I'm a bird in need of some seeds. Maggie Magpie. My usual supply is in a very bad mood as of recently and wouldn't share his crops with me. Okay, let's get you some seeds. If the route reunites your ships, will merge to become one. Avoid it if you don't want to lose ships. I see. So do we want to... Can we remove? Oh, we can't remove that one, I think. But we can remove this? Or not? Oh, we split again. I see. We can't remove any of that. I guess just because of the tutorial. But we split again. So they merge, split. Okay, so I'm imagining we're going to have situations where we want to send have certain numbers of ships in certain places on the way to the goal. I bet that's where this is going. Definitely not stolen watch. Wow, these seeds are absolutely delicious. As a token of my gratitude, I present to you a cherished treasure with mystical time properties. Bon voyage in that stunning shiny ship. Thank you for the watch. I like the punctual delivery thing. Let's go up this way. The rock of my life. Hey Minuto, I need your expertise in rocks. This is... What on earth does that say? Kin... Is that a word I don't know? Is that a Q and that's a Q? Penguin. I want to find something special to melt my lady's heart. Can you lend a flipper? Can I not lend a flipper? I can't go forward. So maybe I need something first? Interesting. Yeah, I can't press play on that. Okay, let's do 4 instead though. Hey, can you deliver a tub of ice cream to my ship? Paul R. Bear. Paul R. Bear. No, I get it. Paul R. Bear. Oh, hello, Simokello. Is this your game? I'm having fun. I like your Paul R. Bear pun. Ships multiply only when the route divides at node, so you can overlap lines without splitting. Interesting. Okay, so that's split. Okay, so we'll bring them back in. Press play. I wonder how the letters are going to be relevant. Maybe it's to help you identify the lengths of each one, if they are crossing each other like that. Thanks, thanks. You know, none of the 7 political parties represent me fully, so I'll abstain from voting. Am I a bad citizen? Oh well, at least I have this tub of ice cream to comfort me. Nobody's representing the polar bear. A is the optimal route. Interesting, maybe. But it's like based on the length of the path, it feels like you kind of have to do certain things based on what you're trying to do. People please a panda. Hey Minuto, I need a dozen eggs. Can you deliver them to me? I thought you were supposed to be pleasing me. Well, you're a chef. red elements are obstacles. Your ship could not touch them. Okay, so we need to split. Can we do this? And get 2 there? Can't touch them. Oh, interesting, but we can do that, right? Yeah, okay. Cool. Thanks, I can't wait to cook them, I guess. Okay. How do these work? Yeah, how do we ever go to these? Major cold feet. Interesting. Maybe we find out later. There's carrots to get. 220 carrots to get. We've got 0. Delivery 6. The people pleaser 2. People pleaser panda. Hey Minuto, I need hay and nest boxes. Completely unrelated to my previous order. What are you doing with the eggs? Are you hatching some chicks? You shouldn't steal other animals' eggs. Minuto loves carrots. Include them in your route to earn extra points. I see, okay. So we do that. Do we have to have a node there? No. Okay, we just eat the carrots. Because there's a point system. New theme, honey gold. Hey, this time it's what I wanted. No, forget, this time, you're great. Oh, it's the issue that the eggs I got you weren't what you... Let's not read too much into that. New theme, honey gold. As in, like, music? Okay, so the star rating, so you can get different scores for each thing. I never wanted eggs in the first place, I wanted chickens. I want chickens. I just misplaced the order last week, but didn't want to file the return module. Right, you were just trying to get chickens. First you tried to do it with the eggs, and then you tried to do it with the nest. Yeah, so the letter does correspond to like the distance and the... It's not the angle, it's just the distance. So I can see that much at least. So it's like that's A. A is like that. Does it keep going A? Oh, maybe it's a B. Oh, I see. So there is an element of angle. Okay, so it's angle plus distance. Got it. Diagonal segment is never equal in length to a horizontal one. Thank Pythagoras for that. Okay. Well, we've got specific routes we have to go here. Okay. Oh, and split. Ah, how do you erase like that? Okay. But we could do that, right? Okay. Get the carrots on the way. Oh. Oh, they have to arrive simultaneously. That's part of the puzzle as well. Got it. Cool. Neat. Oh, having the chickens already grown up is much better than waiting for the eggs to hatch. Wait, what does the word unfertilized mean? What are you up to, Panda? 8. Orange goodness. Vegan Fox, hey Minuto, I want to support your business, so why not bring me 2 boxes of carrots in my signature foxy colour? Let's keep it funky. How does that... Oh, I see. Because you're going to pay for the stuff. Because the implication. So how does that support my business? Not all donuts... What? Come with a hole, but some obstacles do. You can guide your ship through those. So can I pass through those endpoints? Like this, maybe? We need to split as well. And get them at the same time? Oh, so maybe we do... I see. Split at the beginning, go that way. Do that. Okay. Pythagorean triples. I don't remember what that is. Whoa, these carrots are totally groovy, but please remember to rest. You look like you were juggling too many things at once. Like the saying goes, chasing rabbits, you lose your hat. Sure. That's that famous saying. These things are still weird, like, there's a special level here, but I can't go to it. There's locked levels. What's the star thing? Okay. Definitely not stolen watch. So you can look at the stuff. What was that green thing in the corner? What's this gem? So yeah, I can only imagine that these get opened up later somehow by something else. 9. Hello, Minuto. I need a lot of artisanal, high-quality space dog food. This is Doug Dachshund. Or Dachshund. I've got a space dog from an asteroid. At least I think it's a dog. Anyways, do you have some? I feed all these animals. So 2 need to end up there. That's interesting, actually. That means if we want them to arrive simultaneously, and it has to be 2, then we want that, right? I think so. So maybe we do like this. This. Really? All of I can do that, that's fine. This seems overly complicated. We'll accept it though. Magical gloves. Obtain the magical gloves. Oh yeah, that was one of the items the other person wanted. Okay. Use gloves. The person. The person. You know. This person. The molly fish? Hey Minuto, the window cleaner here. I need some help, buddy. Can you bring me some magical gloves to my job? It'll make window cleaning a breeze. And we've got the magical gloves. Okay, so you have to find items and then unlock the levels. Okay. 2 to here. Okay, so yeah, this is interesting, having to think about, like, how do you make the path equal? Obviously the numbers are going to go up later as well. So we could split immediately. Is like maybe one way to kind of make it a little easier to arrive there at the same time, although maybe not really, because... Well, if we like go up here, then split or something? So what's the purpose of that space? So we've got to go in there and back out, I see. So at some point, like, this has got to happen, or something like this. Like that. Oh, I guess by, like, adding up our letters, we can see if they're the same root or not. Oh, this is interesting then. So we have CBA, Chess Battle Advance. Okay. Gosh, this was complicated. We also want to go there at some point, so probably like this and like that. This looks very complicated. Let's maybe just try and do a direct route or something. Like this. Okay, we're gonna do that as a route. We've got Fabacab, and then we need the same thing to happen for this. That's never gonna happen. Unless I like wind a lot, I guess. No, this is not a good way of doing it. We should try and share some path. Or we should try and do as much as we can without splitting. And then split only at the end. Can we get... Oh, we can get from there to there. And then split... that'll be a BB. It's not ideal having this kind of situation where the 2 angles into the thing are different angles. But how do I avoid that? Like, I need to go in here at some point. I guess we can, like, cut... Oh, gosh. What happens if we go, like, that? Okay, and then down here, into there, out this way. But we're not in the middle, is the problem there. Okay, complicated. Okay, so it's like I want to leave, like, this at the end. But then I can get through there. But only from here? Which isn't great, actually. I can also do... that, which I don't love because it's hard to split late. I want to split late if I can. This is never going to work. Although I can try and get there and then split out. That might be doable. Oh no, because that's going to have to come from there. That's the only place that can come from. Whoa, this is complicated. Maybe trying to split late is like my mistake. Because we obviously have the symmetry of these 2 places to go to. Oh, interesting. And we have the symmetry of that being like that. Carrot. Okay, hold on, hold on. But that's not symmetric because of the... No, it's not symmetric at all. Oof. So no, trying to do it like that doesn't make a lot of sense. Now the question is, do these go straight there? Well, the problem is I don't have any like nice... Yeah, once we've got like that filled in and that filled in, I don't have a nice way of coming into the middle that isn't just like on opposite sides of the thing. I can't do it on both sides in an even way. I could do something like this, maybe. But I want to split. Yeah. No, I think we do 2 long routes. That's scary. Okay. So do we go back to what I was doing at the beginning? And hope that we can somehow make them equal? Well, this isn't going to be equal at all, is it? Can we find out? It'd be nice to have a thing like in Sokobond Express where you can see, okay, so your route's way too long compared to this one. Could I make you zigzag in some way? What does that do to the route? It's still, yeah, still way longer. Okay. What's a good way of thinking about this? I mean, that's necessary. I mean, I think the carrots are optional, so it's technically not necessary. I think it has to be 2 long paths. I really think it has to be 2 long paths. So then the question is, how do I get this one without it being as long as it was? I guess we could take a different route like this. I feel like I'm gonna have to kind of guess a little bit of this. And then see what happens. The problem is I'm using like completely different lengths, so they're not gonna... Yeah, I need the letters to match up. That's interesting. Whoa. This is complicated. I guess the interesting is, so we know we need an A, B, and C here. So we need an A over here, but I mean, oh, that's not an A, that's an A. We know somebody's got to get to the other side. It can happen here, or it can happen elsewhere. That's an F. Can we add an F into this? That's an E. That's a CC. I don't think we can add an F to this. Oh, actually, there might be a path here. Like this, like this, like that. And then just finish this off. Whoa. I probably had that option available to me on other things I was trying. I just wasn't seeing that, not trapezium. Is that trapezium? No, trapezium's like this. What's a rhombus? Is that a rhombus? Thank you. Minuto, you're a lifesaver. These gloves are incredible. As a token of my gratitude, here's an empty spray bottle of my window cleaner. It's a secret to my sparkling windows, thanks to Tug. So is that one of the other ones that we needed? Not that one or that one, I don't think. This looks like it's a pair of socks. Yeah, okay. Cold feet. That's fun, you can like use the thing to figure out what's going on. It looks like a heart, but it says rocks. But then there is a heart, okay. Maybe it's a heart-shaped rock. Oh, apparently our solution for 9 wasn't very good. Let's do one more. One more. Hey Minuto, can you bring me some space onion rings with extra cheese? It's for my movie marathon tonight. Sure. 1 onion ring to rule them all. Well, that's a reference to. So 2 to here. It's going to be simpler. Sure. This is much simpler to get into like a symmetrical pattern. Hey. But how does it value my work here? How does it value my work? We got the Fantasy Saga Blu-ray box set. Our race lives... sorry, these onion rings are so delicious I don't even care that that's the last movie I'll ever watch. Oh, this is Gandalf. Our race lives for like 682 minutes? Why is this too small? we go. Okay, cool. So there's 220 carrots to collect. Holy moly. Holy moly, this has got a lot of levels. Yeah, this is actually really interesting. Very unique. I don't think I've played a game like this. Like it's like a path drawing game, but with optimization as part of it, and that aspect of like having to like think about where you split and synchronizing them. Very interesting stuff. Yeah, cool. Neat game. Yeah, this is available on mobile as well. I can't remember which mobile platforms. Yeah, so you could play this on the train or the bus or whatever. Not in the car. If you're driving, please don't play this game. Please. Or if you're flying your spaceship, maybe it'd be fine. Because like it's space, you can just like leave it going forwards. You don't even have to accelerate because it's space. You just keep going forwards. And then you don't need to think about stuff. You probably won't hit an asteroid or anything or a planet. Just like go forwards and play this game while you're drifting through space. Sounds like a good way to play. Alright folks, that is Minuto Galactic Deliveries. Had a good time with it, very fun.